Well, since I ain't making a video on Christmas Day, at least I don't think I am, I'm going to give you guys an early Christmas present, give you a football video on Christmas Eve. That's what you all been asking for, right? Whatever. Anyway, last week I went 9-7, week 17. I have Carolina over Atlanta, I got Baltimore over Cincinnati, I got Tennessee over Houston, I got Indianapolis over Jacksonville, I got Miami over the Jets, I got the Lions over the Vikings, I got the Giants over Washington, I got Cleveland over Pittsburgh, I got Green Bay over Chicago, I got Denver over Oakland, I got the Patriots over Buffalo, I got New Orleans over Tampa, I got 49ers over Arizona, I got San Diego over Kansas City, I got St. Louis over Seattle, and the final game of the week, we'll get to in a fucking second. Got that shit out of the way. Now it's time for fucking business. When I heard that Tony Romo was injured yesterday and that he's got herniated disc and is not going to be able to play, I was just like, fuck. Fuck. And the reason why I say fuck is that I've been working up in my mind ever since the Eagles turned the corner, started winning convincingly, started beating good teams, that it is going to come down to Philly and Dallas, and it's going to be a knockdown, drag-out fight. And without Tony Romo, let's be realistic here. Kyle Orton isn't exactly going to light the world on fire. But then I said, fuck. Is this just a case of getting too fucking confident and underestimating your opponent and shit in the fucking bed? Look. Let's stay on the topic of confidence here. Because I'm seeing an air of confidence in some Dallas Cowboys fans that I think is just laughable at this point. It is just fucking laughable. Because the Dallas Cowboys and their fan base, they have to see things from a realistic perspective here. And that is, there's just no fucking way that the Dallas Cowboys are going to win this game. But there is the any given Sunday note for a reason. Look, alright. Maybe it's wrong to say there's no fucking way that the Eagles are going to lose, because obviously any fucking thing can happen. Nick Foles could get hurt on the first play of the game. Shady could tear a hamstring. You know, any of many things could fucking happen. Where they could all stay healthy and Dallas somehow finds a way to pull off a victory that no one with a rational mind and knowledge of football is expecting. EDP made a video earlier this week, celebrating the big, huge fucking win the Eagles had over the Chicago Bears. And some fucking Cowboys asshole was running his mouth in the comments saying, you know, oh, Nick Foles is overrated, the Eagles are overrated, the Cowboys are going to show them. And I'm just like, bitch, calm your fucking pie hole. Your team just scratched and clawed and got a 1-point victory over the fucking Washington Redskins in the final minute of the game. I don't know where the fuck Dallas Cowboy fans are coming off cocky and confident. And this was before Tony Romo was injured. Even with Tony Romo playing and listed as playing in that game, I popped off back to this guy. I was like, the Eagles and Foles are overrated. Foles has 2 interceptions all season, and he has, to this date and time, the highest quarterback rating in all of the NFL right now. How the fuck are you going to spin that as overrated? How the fuck are you going to spin 6 out of 7 of the last games have been Eagles wins? And then that fucking doofus J-Wad in Texas chimes in and goes, it's funny you're talking about confidence because didn't the Eagles almost give up 50 points to the Vikings last week, 2 weeks ago? Without Adrian Peterson? And he was with his LOL, like laughing, like, alright, J-Wad, I really thought you understood football. I thought you knew football. Because all that Minnesota Vikings game was, it's just an off week. Just an off week. Good teams have off weeks all the time. Was it an embarrassing loss? Absolutely. Was it a humiliating loss? Absolutely. Was it an uncalled for loss given the talent and the fucking skill the Eagles have shown on the field this year? Absolutely. But it was an any given Sunday, off day loss, and the fact that you see people like J. Watt, they're trying to reach for confidence that the Cowboys can win. Even if they fucking had Romo playing. It is such a fucking stretch, a grasp. We're trying to find some straws to cling on to. Oh, look, I found one. Oh, look, it's the game that the Eagles played against the Minnesota Vikings without Adrian Peterson. Oh, it's beautiful. Get the fuck out of here. That's all you got. That's all you got. Because once the Eagles turned the corner this year and they found their way with Nick Foles, now Dallas fans are going to be like, well, the Cowboys beat the Eagles in Philadelphia with Nick Foles at the helm. Oh, motherfucker, please. The Eagles were a completely different team then. Not only that, but Nick Foles got hurt in the game, so you didn't even get a complete game with Nick Foles on top of all that. And on top of all that, Nick Foles hasn't played anything even remotely close to that bad. Even with that fucking shit that he left on the field to Dallas in Philadelphia earlier in the season, he still has the highest quarterback rating in the league. Still has only 2 interceptions. Even if fucking Romo was playing this week, you gotta be fucking kidding yourselves if you think the quarterback matchup weighs in favor of the Dallas fucking Cowboys in Dallas or not, or in Fort Worth, Arlington, wherever the fuck that Jerry World is. You gotta be fucking kidding yourselves in Dallas if you have fucking confidence in this game. Again, any given Sunday, and I will be the first to come on here and tell you how fucking embarrassed I am if the Eagles lose. Hell, I'm gonna fucking go into a coma. I will slip into a coma, but don't worry, I'll come on here to take my licks if this fucking Dallas Cowboys team beats my fucking Eagles. Oh, I will come in and I will be like, line up, I'll fucking bend over, you guys can all kick me in the fucking ass, all you Cowboys fans. It's fucking confidence. Pointing to fucking J. Watt, someone who thinks he knows about football, he's gonna pull out that fucking Minnesota card. Bitch, please, what the fuck have the Cowboys done since mid-November? See, they scraped out a comeback win against the fucking Raiders. Oh, that's fucking impressive. Got your doors blown off by New Orleans. Got your doors blown off by the Bears, the same Bears team that the Eagles just blew the doors off of. Had a fucking embarrassing of all embarrassing losses to Green Bay after having a 26-3 lead at halftime. Oh wait, I found some hope. Oh, I found a straw to cling on to. Oh look, it's a 1-point win against the Washington Deadskins. We swept the Deadskins. Oh look, I got my broom. Our pinnacle of our year is sweeping the fucking Deadskins. Good for you, Dallas. Guess what? The Eagles swept the Deadskins too. I don't give a shit because you know what? It just got mixed up with all the other wins this year. Go ahead, J. Watt. Keep your broom out. Get it ready for Sunday if you manage to beat the Eagles. You gotta be fucking kidding yourselves to have fucking even when Romo again wasn't listed as injured. You see these Dallas Cowboys fans. You see fucking J. Watt rocking his Romo jersey, hitting his chest like some fucking rooster walking around in the hen house. Get the fuck out of here. No, I know people like J. Watt are just really, really mad and upset that it's another fucking year of irrelevance coming for the Dallas Cowboys. 18 fucking years of irrelevance. I know it hurts people like J. Watt, unlike the fucking young little assholes that pop off shit that are Cowboys fans in my videos, that aren't even fucking old enough, like the college age kids. Like if you're 23 years old or younger, you don't even have a recollectable memory of when the Cowboys were good. You might have like a scant memory of of Troy Aikman, you know, playing against the Bills or some shit. Like when you were 5 years old walking around in a fucking diaper still. They walk around in diapers that late in Texas. Anyway. I know, it must be so maddening. Just to be laughed at every year. Just to be irrelevant. Yeah, we don't have rings in Philadelphia, but at least we have fucking relevance that doesn't stretch the span of an entire fucking generation. 18 years of irrelevance. That's why you see people like J. Watt celebrating a sweep of the fucking 3-win Deadskins. A 3-win team, and Dallas fans have to celebrate getting 2 victories against them this year. If that's the pinnacle of your fucking season, and that's what you have to cling on to point and laugh at, it's just a sad state of affairs. But then again, I understand the desperation in Dallas. I understand the desperation in Dallas fans, because they've got no hope. They've got no hope. They know going in this game, they got Kyle Orton at quarterback. And they see an Eagles team that has been fucking win. Fluke lost to Minnesota. Win. You see that shit coming in, and you can't be confident unless you're fucking kidding yourselves. Unless you want to hang on to that little straw from Minnesota. Oh, Minnesota beat the Eagles. That means we can beat them too. Bad play calling. Bad play calling. Bad coaching, and Chip Kelly learned from his fucking mistakes, and you want to know where the proof is? Look in that fucking Chicago game. They negated kicking off to fucking Patterson, gave him little squib and mortar kicks the entire game so the up men would take the ball. Minnesota was starting at the 40-yard line damn near every fucking drive. I don't care what fucking team you are, you start a team at the 40-yard line, you're going to lose. And the Eagles lost. What happened the next week? Kicked off to Devin Hester every fucking time. Every fucking time. It's basically Chip Kelly's way of saying, fuck man, my plan failed last week. Yeah, Patterson's a good kick returner, but you know what? Devin Hester is just as good as well. We'll fucking take our chances kicking off to him. You cling on to that Minnesota straw. That Minnesota straw. Oh, Vikings almost put up 50 points. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. We swept the Redskins. We gotta play the team that swept the Redskins. Oh no. Oh wait, we swept the Redskins too. We got our brooms in Dallas. We still got our brooms in our hands from last week from our 1-point victory against the Redskins. Anyway, if you can't tell my prediction, the Eagles are going to win in Dallas and win the NFC East. And I know, a lot of people just want to, piss in the Eagles Cheerios and be like, oh, where are the Eagles going to go from here? Are they going to beat? They could beat New Orleans now? They're going to beat San Francisco? Probably not. But you know what? Who's going to want to play a team that has won 7 out of their last 8 games? Do you think people are going to want to play a team like that? At least if it was Dallas going in, fucking they'd be like, we got to play the Cowboys first round? Fucking, we'll have nap time. We'll have nap time during one of the quarters to rest our starters. Like, it'd be a fucking joke. No one is fucking intimidated by the fucking Cowboys. At least the Eagles are fucking winning. And doing more than sweeping wins in the fucking NFC East. It's the pinnacle of the fucking Dallas season. Winning games in the NFC East. Anyway. Dallas fans, bring your confidence here. Bring your confidence here. And like I said, if your team somehow does manage to scrape out a win, once I wake from my coma, I will make a video and I will let you all point and laugh at me, and I will be the first one to tell you what a scrub-ass team this Eagles team is. But I have a funny feeling that you're not going to see me making that video. You're going to see me making a little video after that Eagles game next week with a little bit different tone to it. It's going to be one of excitement, of promise, of hope for this Eagles team. Unlike Dallas, still probably, hey, now that Romo's out, Jason Garrett's job's probably secure. You know, hey, whoa, you can't fire that coach. I mean, if he had Romo playing, he probably would have beat the Eagles, right? Would have went into the playoffs. You can't fire a coach that goes into the playoffs, right? Can't fire Garrett. Jerry will still be GM there, and ain't going to win shit with Jerry. Ain't going to win shit ever again with Jerry. Sorry, great train robbery trade ain't available anymore. Fucking teams learn once you did what you did with Herschel Walker there in Dallas. Oh, the fucking confidence. It's just, the confidence is just delirium in Dallas right now. Again, even before Romo was injured, Philly was a 2.5-point favorite to win in Dallas on the fucking road. Shows you there's no fucking real confidence that the Cowboys are going to win this game, even if Romo was at quarterback. It's now up to 7 points. Oh, you Cowboys fans. 18 fucking years. An entire generation of irrelevance. God, I understand why you guys are so fucking mad. God damn, that would fucking piss me the fuck off too. That's okay, we got rings. Some little 18-year-old. we got rings in Dallas. Yeah. You got rings that you have to watch on your daddy's VHS tapes of the Super Bowl. Let me know what you've seen in your lifetime that's worth praising, Dallas fans. You little pipsqueak Dallas fans. I know someone like J. Watt has seen a few Super Bowls in his lifetime. He's an old man like me. He remembers when Dallas was good. I mean, you know, people like him and me, our memories are starting to fade out. So, I mean, you gotta cling to those memories as long as you can before you forget them forever, because it was so fucking long ago that Dallas did anything impressive. So, Dallas, let Dallas Hate Week begin. Let the Dallas kidding themselves Hope Week begin. Hold on to that straw that you grasped to, that has the Minnesota Vikings win over the Eagles. Hold on to it. Cherish it. Bring it with you to the game. Put it down on next to the couch with you when you watch the game. And be like, you give me hope, little straw. You give me hope. And then when the game's a blowout by halftime, you can just throw that straw in your fireplace and let it burn up with all your hopes and dreams and just go, goddamn, another fucking year of irrelevance. Another fucking year of Jerry Jones. Eagles, fucking win. Fucking win. You know what? No, you know what? I don't want the Eagles to win. I want this to be an embarrassment. I want this to be such a fucking rout that the one criticism that comes from this game is that the Eagles just blew up the score too much. They ran up the score. They were being bullies. They didn't stop blitzing when they didn't have to blitz. That Shady was just being so fucking sick he didn't even need to stay in the game. Hope it's a fucking embarrassing rout. And you Cowboys fans are going to lean back on, well, they're kind of alerting a quarterback. The fuck have you been doing with Romo? What the fuck have you been doing with Romo? What'd you do with Romo against Chicago? What'd you do with Romo against Green Bay? What'd you do with Romo against the Deadskins last week? Oh, 1-point victory? Anyway. Merry fucking Christmas to everyone out there, whether that offends you or not. And let's go fucking Eagles. Have a good day, everyone.